What it do, J Boogie Crew, greatest crew of all time. It's your boy J Boogie back with another video for y'all tonight. Back with another drama situation right now in the streaming world with Ray and Nina. Even though I just found out Nina just had a one-day, it was like a one-day ban from Twitch for essaying that her and Zoe Spencer, what's it? Her name Zoe Spencer. For essaying the dude on live on stream, bro. But if a guy does it, he's gonna be banned for life. But it is what it is. We're gonna jump to this. Well, it's gonna be from the boy again who I was playing Astrobot. I'm tripping. Lolnovly. I'm gonna get it right, dog. I'm gonna get it right. I got you. Forgive me, but I'm gonna get the name right, bro. But I'm gonna jump to another one of his videos. I like the last one he did. And make sure y'all check it out too, as well, about the dealing with your age Senna and a bunch of females involving they got beef with Jalon over some stuff, but that high school drama. Me personally, with that, I would have name dropped just to get it over with, bro. But we're gonna jump into this one right here. So before I begin, you already know what to do, J Boogie Crew. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment below if you got any other videos you want me to react to, or if you got any other drama videos you want me to react to, if you want to hear my piece about it, let me know in the comment section below. All right, I got y'all. And go ahead and share this video. Let's get to it.
Oh my God, yo, look, Nina.
Oh, I'm like looking at the floor, bro. Like the past, I just have fun, feel me? I just have a good stream. Everybody should have a new chance, feel me?
Everybody, including me and XQC, apparently, is talking crazy about Ray 8.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was gonna play a different game this time. But let's get back to it.
In his recent collab with Nina. Waking up and seeing this news is honestly not surprising. I thought it was only a matter of time about how some of these streamers have been moving and have been really fake recently, as Nina has been collabing with a bunch of other people, but somehow everybody in the world is denouncing her, even people like Ray, who literally a week or two ago was talking crazy and spitting on a picture of her, yet now is in here collabing with her, saying she deserves a new chance. It's really dumb, and the reasoning for it makes no real sense. I just want to sit here and make fun of how fake certain streamers can be, just because I talked about how crazy their communities are when we have some of these streamers doing stuff like this. But I don't want to yab too much, so let's start from the very beginning with who even are these people, in case you're unaware.
Whose car is this? This you?
Yo, that's mine. That's mine. Yo.
Yeah, nah, this one's fly.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, Ray. This one gonna be like a good first pick.
Nah.
This as the first car to drive? Come on, Ray.
Yeah, I got it.
Ray, listen, it's gonna be fire, bro.
For the unaware, this...
Okay, off-topic question. When they be streaming and they got their phones and stuff, is it because they have the chat on there? I'm pretty... am I right on that? I don't know. Because they be like... No, bro. Like, bro, they be way off the whole situation on their phone. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Are they talking to the chat? Through their phones, bro? Like, seeing what the chat's saying? Let me know, bro. Let me know in the comment section, bro.
Is rayasianboy, another streamer who is closely tied with Kai Cenat. And outside of being tied to Kai Cenat, he is funny on his own. That's how he amassed a pretty large audience, even being nominated in the most recent streamer awards for certain categories. And the person he's doing a collab with is ninalin. If you don't know who ninalin is, she was someone who was targeted with a lot of hate recently due to essay allegations. Not really allegations, because there were multiple clips that had resurfaced showing her doing things to people that is very inappropriate without their consent, with even her at a certain point owning up to it and saying that she is sad about what she did and that she takes full accountability for it. But recently has been on an entire tour, basically taking back any apologies she gave out and just showing that she actually doesn't care about those actions, and in her hardest of hearts doesn't think she should have been banned for the situation that happened at all, and that people are really over exaggerating it. And Ray, one of the people she has collabed with, is actually
people. She's saying people are over exaggerating over her essaying a dude, bro. Wow, if the coin was flipped, boy.
These people who called her out and actually spit in her face in a way.
Bro, streaming you, yearbook.
Okay,
Yeah. I finally got mine.
My bag's ripped. You know what I mean? It's all.
Oh my god, yo, look, Nina.
You hear me? It's great. Oh.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, Nina? Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't take nothing with Ray serious, bro. I really don't take nothing serious with Ray, bro. Ray is funny. He got funny stuff, funny moments here and there, especially at Streaming University with Tota. Funniest duo ever. But other than that, I don't take Ray. I don't take anything with Ray serious, bro. Like, bro, he just does everything for clout, bro, to stay relevant.
Obviously, that's not calling out her actions exactly, but this was literally over 2 weeks ago when he did this whole incident. A lot of people thought he did it because his PR, Ray specifically, was going down and plummeting because of a bunch of things he was doing on stream, like making fun of Rakai for being black, making monkey noises, things of that nature, and being...
He did what? Oh, yeah, you tripping, Ray.
Overall pretty weird with his verbiage while he was on stream, and they thought because a lot of hate was being sent to Nina, him doing this was basically a way of him saving his PR, which, if that is the case, is already weird on its own. But even if it isn't, and he was just doing this to denounce her actions that have been happening all over the internet recently, then it doesn't make any real sense for him to instantly flip this week and actually do a collab with her when, again, people that he's already collabed with and people that he's been around have called out ninalin as well and talked about these actions that have been going on. And his excuse for why he's collabing with her doesn't make it any better.
I'm like looking at the floor, bro. Like the past, let's just have fun, feel me? I just have a good stream, feel me? That's me, gang. I'm Kid Buck, bro. I said the N-word before. I got a lot of bad past. I said some crazy. Oh, got me on Twitter almost went.
Saying and doing something crazy are, to me, are like two different things, bro. Yeah, you said the N-word. Yeah, you said the N-word and stuff. Fam, you didn't sexually assault no female, bro. Because Ray, if I'm sorry, I'm talking to him. If Ray was to do what she did to a female, bro, oh yeah, Ray would have been cut immediately. Kai would have probably, Kai and everybody else would have thought he never existed, bro. Even though they would never thought he existed, bro. If he did what she did, bro, come on now.
Almost went to kick. I feel me. Everybody should have a new chance, feel me? And Nina, I see Nina as a man, bro. That's how I think, bro. That's how I think of, bro. No cap, bro.
Crazy take by Novely, but essay on a deeper level, especially multiple times while being recorded with multiple people coming out saying that they were uncomfortable with it. Her originally even saying that she did do those things and she's sorry she made people uncomfortable is not on the same level as Ray saying the N-word. I know it might be crazy, but I feel like essay is going to outweigh saying the N-word 10 times out of 10. Now, should Ray be saying that? Definitely not. But no. Essay is something that I don't think should be forgiven by just anybody or really forgiven at all, and with the amount of people that are actually doing it. Because I like to sit here and just form Ray and say he's being an idiot, which he is, and say he's being dumb, which he is. But it's not just Ray doing this and knowingly doing this, trying to give her a second chance. It's other people as well, like the Wendy Ortiz sisters, who had them on their stream recently when they were doing some type of subathon, and we're over here basically saying she's probably not going to be able to go to the Stream Awards because of her situation, and they think it's dumb because the Stream Awards are having people go there that are apparently homophobic.
I don't know how that is. I don't think I'm even going this year. With the whole going on, they're definitely not gonna let me go. Yeah.
Hey, Keno. I heard a better name.
What? What? The whole.
But you, what does that mean?
You're bad. I am, but who knows?
Do you not know how many guys and streamers say homophobic? Done so much, and they're still gonna go?
I feel like they just like bashing you more because
they do. They do. No, you know what? It's because they don't like outspoken girls.
Yeah,
like
wait, no. You need to go. WD with the 5 gets in. No. If you don't go, you're gonna sneak in like how you did in the Grammys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Was it?
It was the Grammys.
There is definitely some truth in this clip. Certain streamers definitely say and do very weird things that should not be acceptable, should not happen, or have them go to the Streamer Awards. In that same vein, though, so is what Nina did. I don't know why we're sitting here trying to compare being homophobic to the same level again as SA.
Literally, it's not. It's no comparison, bro.
On that same level. And crazy thing here, they both are actually just bad. Two things can happen at once. What Nina did is bad, and anybody being homophobic or weird in that regard is also bad and should not be accepted into those spaces or places. And there really shouldn't be put levels to it to be like, hey, as long as you did this thing and not this thing instead, well, you're allowed to be here. That is all fake. That is all weird. And this whole thing shouldn't be happening. Ray should not be collabing with her. The Wendy Ortiz sister should not be collabing with her, especially for how she's been acting after the situation happened, which I've been talking about a lot. But in case y'all haven't seen, I will pull up a clip show how she's been making fun of this essay situation. Keep in mind, after putting out an apology saying that her actions were wrong.
He's hot, right? Oh, why you always hitting me? Stop with those. Can't touch you no more because then I have to make a sign of NDA. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later.
I won't come.
Oh, me punch you? You want me to punch you?
Did you sign the NDA or no? What is
Sure. So I'm not you.
No.
Now you consent to this.
Yes.
You fully am okay with. You will not use this clip against me later in 3 months later.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No?
Wait, can I say something? Can
What?
I say something?
What?
He can't sign no consent because he's 16, so I'm not gonna lie. Yo, call your lawyer.
Mother. No, hey, you can't do that. No. Actually, no, you can't do that. You can do whatever you want because in the court of law, you are.
No, you need a legal guardian to
We
sign for him.
gotta do that.
You need
We gotta do. We gotta do that, bro. Let's get tight over anything these days. Hey, WPR. I ain't gonna let the PR go crazy right now. Hey, chat. WPR in the chat, bro.
Now, I don't know if I need to get my eyes cleaned, but that doesn't look like somebody that's remorseful for their actions or even put out an apology recently talking about how they felt.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you didn't care. Like, it's just brushing it off like, okay, bro.
Away and they felt bad for how they hurt people, going and making fun of the entire situation and the people you apparently hurt, yet still is able to get mainstream collabs with a bunch of big names and them just not care at all. It is very odd, very weird, and when you look at it even more, it makes no real sense, especially when some of these people are people that were literally talking bad about her and denouncing her actions, yet are happy to have them on their platform all of a sudden. Like,
When I see stuff like that, oh, they're happy to have her on the platform because they trying to get relevancy, bro. They really trying to stay relevant, bro. And it's stupid, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, if a dude was to do this, bro, oh my gosh, this man would have got shamed so bad, bro. They would have did him they would have did him like the if y'all seen Game of Thrones, the thing where they have him walk naked from like the church or somewhere and screaming shame to them, and while the people throw stuff at them, they would have people like that, bro. They would have had dudes like that, bro. But this right here, bro, it's wild, bro.
it doesn't just end there. Apparently she was on Lala Baptista's stream as well, not really talking about the situation at all, but just being present on the stream, knowing what she did and knowing how she was acting afterwards.
I can't. Like, okay, you understand? Sleeper build. For you to be like this all the time. You understand, like, dude, you gotta have to be looking like this all the time. Like, I don't know how she does it. Like, hey, prostitute.
No, wait, your body is way petite.
No.
You're more like curvy. Like, you have more of an hourglass.
No, have you seen yourself?
No.
I know this girl's not telling me right now, bro.
Yes.
No, I swear. She got it. I really do got it, bro. Body T all the way.
Thank you. We both do. Period.
You know, before I just, like, the first thing when I first started, I had to sit down and be like, yo, Cinco is so lucky, I'm a girl. And I'm a straight
I
girl.
heard you say that before.
Because I was like, yo, I said it like 3 times already. I'm like, yo, because if I was a guy, oh my God,
I'm
not
fucking
safe.
dead.
Bro.
I remember, I think you said that before.
Cinco will have to square up with
He
me at
was
the
like-
boxing ring. Like that.
Good vibes, good energy. I mean, she only put her hands on somebody when they didn't want to and made them feel very uncomfortable to the point of having to come out a million years later because of how the internet was reacting to it and what the internet was calling them. It even made another person come out after the entire situation because of how uncomfortable she made them as well. Yet she's able to still sit here, get mainstream collabs, and be able to be on these people's streams as if nothing has happened. And
Literally.
as if she even showed a bit of remorse, which just isn't the case at all. Even outside of the whole remorse thing, you would think after those actions happened, she would genuinely changes how she acts on stream, and that's just not the case at all. Because you can see from even her most recent stream with Ray that she is still on the exact same wave, acting the exact same way.
Nina, I'm sorry. Nina, I'm sorry. Nina, I'm sorry. Nina, I'm sorry.
Go tell chat how sorry you are. Tell chat how sorry you are.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, bro.
And?
I'm sorry. And
Nina does not have.
Yeah, Nina don't have to.
And Nina's not.
Nina is not.
And I'm a.
I'm a.
Tell them how you're.
I'm very sorry.
Tell them how. Tell them how you're.
I'm a.
And I threw the table down. I broke the table. Say I broke the table.
I broke the table.
Yep, I broke it twice.
I broke a price.
It's all my fault.
Man, watching this, man, at this point, Zoe Spence might as well come back too, bro. She might as well jump on in the streaming world with everybody else too, bro. Because if this all of a sudden is a cool thing, hey, it's all good. You only got banned for 1 day. You good, bro. You can let's do a collab together, bro. Like nothing happened.
I'm on my phone.
And now I will go back to Taiwan to reflect on it and come back.
And now I'll go back to Taiwan.
No, I will go to Taiwan and reflect on it and go back.
I know content creation in general is fake. That's not a crazy take and that's not a crazy hypothesis or a crazy conclusion to come to. But it's just seeing how fake some of these people are that genuinely baffles my mind. Because the main form of content nowadays is live streaming. You can only pretend so much on a stream that you can in other forms of content like YouTube, TikTok, or anything else where it literally isn't live in front of their face. But even in this regard, doing collabs, these are things that are set up prior. These are things that are happening before the cameras go live. And people genuinely aren't doing any research, seeming to care, or even look into the situations at all. And what makes this all worse is that Nina actually did have another apology where she apparently was announcing her actions and talking about how, hey, all you gotta do is move better and have remorse for what you did. With and everything I've just shown you, you can honestly come to the conclusion yourself that she has no real remorse at all.
You know what I'm saying? If it's okay, own up to your and keep it pushing. Be better. No one's perfect, bro. Literally, no one is perfect. You feel me? Like this is the one message out.
I like when everybody makes a bad, terrible like mistake. Well, does something terrible. That's like literally their go-to thing. People, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Literally, when they get called out some BS, do some BS. They always say that, bro. It never fails, bro. It never fails. It never fails.
Everyone to hear. Evelyn and Wendy's chat and my own chat. I'm sure my own chat hear this all the time, but I'm serious. Like, coming from always joking around. I'm always joking around. I'm always down to banter and all that. But real talk, though, that's the reason why I came back. Okay?
Yeah, true. Actually would be true if she showed any sign of reform or improvement on that particular topic. But she doubled, tripled down, underplayed, and mocked the events that happened many times. How was this person changed? Bro, milking the spotlight. Performative. XQC hit the nail on the head. And what makes this whole situation more annoying to me is some people might call out and be like, hey, even someone like me, Novely, you will shell out if Nina says she's gonna
Novely.
for a
That's his name. That's how you say his name. Holy crap. Wait, let me go back.
On the head. And what makes this whole situation more annoying to me is some people might call out and be like, hey, even someone like me, Novely, you will shell out if Nina says she's gonna hit you up for a collab, which just isn't true and wouldn't happen. But I'm also not in the positions that Ray, Wendy Ortiz, Lala are, where they are perfectly fine without doing a collab with Nina. They actually don't need to do it at all. Have you seen Ray's numbers? They are at the top of the charts. They are in the 1% in their field. A collab with Nina is not changing that number. So they don't have to do a collab with her. They don't have to accept
Damn, they doing
actions.
numbers.
They can actually just
They doing numbers like that now, bro? Dang.
continue moving as if she is not in the streaming world. But yet people are going to give her chance after chance after chance when she has shown herself that she doesn't even deserve any chances based on her actions. And the streaming community is just so fake that there are so many people calling it out at this point. Even Kendall Joseph, when he was talking about the situation way when it first happened, called out how fake some of the people who are even in this exact situation are.
Who's the fakest? I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna call it what it is. There's not a specific fake person in Twitch. I think everybody's fake in some way because if you really think about it, everybody's there in friendships because of monetary gain. You know what I mean? If you're not popping, You don't get to hang out with the groups. If you popping, you get invited. We get the clip from, we get to work together. I get the gain off you, you get the gain off me. That's what it is. So it's not really fake, I guess, in a way. I guess it's just business. So now, if you're trying to say people feel they're friends, no. Look at the Nina Lynn situation. Now, I'm not saying Nina Lynn was like in the right or anything, or like, you know, essay is really bad, obviously. But you see how many hopped on the hate train? Any person that gets hate, that does deserve it. You would think like friends would be quiet and stuff like that or whatever, but cut them off. Even, you know what's crazy? I'm not even saying they have no right to cut them off, but the Nina Lynn situation was 3 months ago. Why didn't people cut her off before? Why did people wait until it got into Twitter to cut her off? Does that make sense? So I'm not saying they're wrong for cutting her off or whatever, but I'm saying why did they wait?
I'm sorry, y'all, but I just realized this fool was at McDonald's, bro, talking about this, bro. I don't know. It just clicked me when I just looked and I saw his drink and I just saw the McDonald's symbol. I'm just like, this man's at McDonald's talking about this. Crazy. But yeah.
3 months to cut them off when everybody been seen the clip. Everybody seen the clip 3 months ago.
He is obviously talking about the inverse here with cutting people off, but I still feel like it applies with the situation that's going on at hand with people bringing her on and still platforming her. And I feel like it's very important to mention that really because there was another person who was a part of the situation that a lot of people don't really talk about or don't really mention, which is Zoe Spencer, who has basically been completely shut down from the entire streaming industry and has been doing collabs with like Z-tier rappers or even the high-end rappers that she does have on stream, blatantly disrespecting her and at times feel like a humiliation ritual. It's pretty odd to see that Zoe Spencer and Nina Lynn act the exact same way. We're in the exact same situation, worse on Zoe ends, honestly, because she was the one actually performing the actions, and yet they are being treated completely differently in the streaming space. Their personalities are literally the same.
Yeah, Zoe did perform. She did. Yeah.
A lot of people were getting mad at Zoe Spencer because they're saying she is too aggressive and she does too much. And yet Nina Lynn is literally on that same level, mainly with Zoe Spencer biting people. If you haven't seen any of her clips or truly don't know who she is.
She low-key make me feel uncomfortable, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She makes me just like, let's see how Agent look right there. That's how I look. That's how I be feeling. That's literally how I would literally feel that situation right there with her, bro. Like, bro.
Let's see what you and God was so beautifully. It's good. You have a nice voice. I do?
Voice not.
Do you think I can sing?
Not anymore.
Bro, you didn't even pull up with nothing. You a
Don't talk about dog.
You
just got here. Whoa.
Who are you? Did you call me?
That came. I ain't lie, but the way Kai said that came from the soul, bro. Dang.
Bro, cause you be wilding on me. You call me a. You call me a. You calling me a in front of all these mother people?
Hey, cut it.
Potty. You. Embarrass you. Calling me a in front of all these mother.
It's quiet. I don't even know.
I don't give a if it's quiet. I don't even see nobody calling me a. What you talking about? Call me in front of all these mother.
And when you go even deeper and compare how Zoe talks about the situation compared to Nina Lynn, it honestly gives me an aneurysm thinking about how people are allowing Nina Lynn back into these spaces after barely even having the situation pass for little over a month, how Twitch has reacted to it, how these streamers have reacted to it, and yet everybody is just with open arms accepting her. Yet you will be hard pressed to see Zoe Spencer on a stream with anybody that's mainstream at this point, that's popping, that has any bit of motion, or even hear her name mentioned. And yet Nina Lynn is going around talking about this entire situation as if she doesn't care, making jokes, still putting her hands on people, still acting aggressive. Yet when Zoe Spencer comes and talks about the situation, she is in a very professional manner, still denouncing her actions, and yet is being treated as if she has the play.
Around that same time, there's a clip with him and
another guy named Silky, which is he's the assistant to.
Yeah.
They're in the car and they're laughing about it. Like Silky told him, you know, I brought you back. This is now the day after. This is when the clip happened. He's like, you know, I brought you back so you could see her again, like so she could like, you know, playfully play with you. Like, and he was laughing at it. He never said anything about uncomfortability, nothing. So I was extra confused because it's like you guys are laughing about it in the car. A few months later, you're saying you were by me. I'm just like, huh? But it doesn't make me feel good at all. And it's like, if I still made you feel uncomfortable, I'm sorry, because I never want anybody to come onto my platform. Like, I want everybody to feel comfortable with me.
Now, in my eyes, they both wrong. They both should really be exiled because they both are taking parts in actions that people don't agree with, don't like, and honestly, in a content style that I think is pretty stupid and done with. But you cannot sit here and tell me that one is still allowed to have mainstream collabs, be in the mainstream eye in any way, and the other one is somehow exiled to being humiliated and talked bad to by rappers that don't even need to be on their platform, and overall taking humiliation and disrespect that both of them should be sharing.
Hold on, you know how to do a deep voice swoop on here? Alright, got you. Oh! You is that girl! No! That girl did what you call it. Hey, get up. No! That's not me.
I'm seeing it as weird, and it's very odd to me that more and more people aren't calling this weird behavior out. Ray is somebody that doesn't need to be platforming her. Wendy is someone that doesn't need to be platforming her. Lala is someone that doesn't need to be platforming her. She did terrible actions, is showing no remorse, and is quadrupling down on how she does not care about it. No matter how many people hold her accountable, it just seems like the streaming community is just going to accept her with open arms regardless of what she said,
basically,
what she's done. And that is weird, and it needs to be talked about a lot more. At the end of the day, though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do would be the comment section down below.
Yeah, bro, I agree with Novely, bro. Say the name right. But I agree with this, bro. Like, real talk, bro. They should be low-key be exiled from this, bro. They one day Twitch has been really tripping on a lot of stuff, bro, lately, bro. I ain't gonna cap, but I ain't finna jump to that. But right now, bro, Twitch is tripping, bro. Twitch trim, the streams are tripping, bro. Like, they really trying to brush us off under the rug like nothing happened, fam. But I literally was going through the minds, mostly dudes that's going off on this, bro, is if a guy was to do this, bro, oh my gosh, they throwing stones at this fool, bro. Like, they going in on this guy. I ain't gonna cap with y'all, bro. Like, it really blows my mind how this is going, bro. Like, mainstream streamers are really just hopping on the train with this, bro. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work, bro. But other than that, J Boogie Crew, if you enjoyed my reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, man. Y'all stay safe, bro. And literally, like, speak up, bro. If y'all don't feel comfortable with anything, bro, speak up. Say something, bro. Say something, bro. Literally, say something. We're in the world of technology. If you gotta film it, bro, film it and say something, bro, and post it, bro. Literally, if stuff like this, because the way this is going right here, bro, it might happen. It's bound to happen again, bro. Another situation like this is gonna happen again, bro. It's gonna be like the cool thing now, off for some weird reason. And another thing what Novely said, like some of the streamers out here being fake. Yes, they are some cold-blooded backstabbing, cutthroat folks out here, bro. Oh my gosh, and they doing this on camera, bro. People do this off camera. These fools are doing it on camera. It's blowing my mind, bro. But other than that, go ahead and share this video. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. J Boogie out.